Have you guys been following this saga about the Starbucks barista mugs? They're like a $30 mug. They're made of glass, right?
Mm-hmm.
They've got a little green beanie. It's a bear. It's got a green hat. You put your straw through there. You fill it with coffee. You're on your way. Well, people have gobbled them up for $30 and now turn around and selling them on online platforms like eBay for $1,000.
$1,000.
That's America, baby. That's America.
Wow.
$1,000. And if you're buying one for $1,000, you are a fool.
Shame on you for paying $1,000. It looks like a cup you'd hand a small child to drink their milk out of.
I'm guessing they just put them out for limited run.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of their holiday cups collection, yeah.
Right. But people are going crazy over them to have one. Who is spending $1,000 for that? Not me.
I was saying, who's spending $30 for that?
Right. But
hey, I'm taking a step further. I drink coffee at home.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
That's a cringe. I call that a cringe purchase for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like whatever. How much is it? $4, $5, $6 at Starbucks for a coffee?
Yeah, something like that.
I just. That's how I feel when I'm.
Yeah, because you do the daily. You do the daily math on it, and then the yearly math on it, and you start to go, "What?"
It's a treat sometimes, right? Sometimes a nice treat. Like Trisha used to take our daughter and her girlfriends on Fridays.
Yeah, Friday after school, I take a group of them to get a Starbucks, like excited that school's out for the weekend.
Right.
But some people do it. I mean, it was expensive too, but some people do it every day.
Yeah. They've got something on the menu that I do want to try, though, is the iced sugar cookie latte.
Oh.
I'm a sucker for a sugar cookie, so I'll be trying that and seeing if there's any of those little bears. It just looks like, the little honey bear that you got your honey in. That's all it looks like.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Just a glass bear. That one guy was like, the people who work at Starbucks are hoarding them for themselves, and then any that are left over, they're hoarding them for their friends. Like he went on a rant because he couldn't get one.
Right.
I was like, people need to calm down.
But Trisha, you may be in a good spot with your Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes to sell those suckers.
I could. I got 2 boxes.
So these are the Little Debbie treats that everybody knows, the oatmeal pies. Is that what they were called?
Oatmeal
cream
pies.
pies, well, I called them rollies, but the
Swiss rolls. The
yeah.
Nutty bars.
Mm-hmm. And they make a holiday only Christmas tree shaped cake, iced cake, Little Debbie's. And I tried to buy some last Christmas, right around Christmas time, for my charcuterie board. And they were out, and I found people selling them online for like $60. I paid $3 a box a few weeks ago when I found them.
Right.
And $60 a box.
That's a good quality product. You can get a whole box of them for $3.
Didn't you live on that stuff as a kid, though?
Totally.
Yeah.
I loved it. When my mom would bring home Little Debbie's from the grocery store, I could not control myself.
Did you ever take a whipping for eating all of it?
Too fast? Yeah, I got in big trouble for that.
So did I.
In general, I got in trouble for eating the groceries. And I'd be like, I'm hungry. Did your mom ever get? I just bought all these groceries. I just ate them. And when you buy some more, I'm going to eat those too.
But I think JB, you told a story once about, and it was the same at my house. Never did you get in more trouble than when you forgot to take the chicken out to defrost.
Yeah.
When mom would call from work midday to have you set something out, and you forget, between hanging up the phone and the fridge, my mind would go blank. The freezer. Yeah. And then my mom, you know what it's like. Then your mom comes home and nothing's thought out to cook for dinner. Oh my God.
It's so much trouble.
I would be that person now because I'm pretty good about that. I set something out every day to thaw out, or not every day, but yeah, it's like if my daughter could not just get it set out, I'd lose my mind.
I ask so little of you. That's the speech I would get.
The parent speech.
I do so much for you, and I ask you to do one thing, and you can't remember to do it. Now we're all going to go hungry tonight. No, we're not. Dad's going to go get Chinese food. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. I can tell you one thing that moms hates more than not setting out food to thaw out. All moms hate this. Is when they have to take your butt to the grocery store and you clip their heels with the cart.
The reaction when I was a kid was as if I had rammed her and broken her leg.
Yeah.
And then I would find myself having the same reaction when our daughter would hit me in the back of the leg. It's like it programmed into moms, I think.
You're right.
Yeah.
And dads too, kind of.
Yeah.
Flip your heels. Speaking of that, this is how different the world is right now. Dude, could you imagine calling your mother or father at work when you were a kid?
Only if it was an emergency.
Right.
Somebody was bleeding or something was broken.
Somebody better be bleeding or dying, right?
Yeah. But how often do your kids call you at work on your cell phone now? Not just us. I'm just talking about the people listening. Probably all the time, right?
Yeah, my daughter's 23. She didn't, not so much when she was a teenager, but now as a young adult, she checks in with me 2 or 3 times a day, which I love. But sometimes it's just like, kind of in the middle of something right here.
Yeah, right. I know what you mean.
I will say that the new cell phone ban, the kids not having their phones during school, has cut down on the number of texts I receive from our daughter by like 80%. I still get some here and there, which is always a violation. I always point that out. But she used to blow my phone up. And I'm like, how are you learning anything? You're texting with me all day long.
Right.
I don't know why she doesn't respond to my texts. Never. She responds to all yours, not mine.
I don't know. She wants you to yell at her, maybe?
Maybe so. Coming up on the show today, JB's got a Insta Got Me that is kind of for his wife to prevent her from getting really irritable. Is that right?
Yeah, this is a lot of my purchases. Well, Insta Got Me is when I'm a sucker for quick ads that pop up on Instagram. They all get me.
Right.
But most of my life is spent, just keeping my wife at bay from anger.
At bay.
Like
We've
make
got
her
that coming.
happy wife, happy life.
That's
the
right.
saying,
It's true.
right?
And Trisha's got the story we love coming up next. We have.
All right. We have a very famous Austin blues venue that has signed a lease downtown. It's pretty exciting. They're going to expand as well.
But it's an existing one.
An existing blues venue that's been around forever. You probably can figure it out based on that tease.
Yeah, pretty much can. Stay with us. It's coming up next.
1031austin.com.
It's as Austin as it gets. This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80s station, 103.1.
Trisha's got the story we love. News about a famous blues club in Austin and a new lease and a museum. That's coming up in just a second. Boy, I got to tell you guys that about 11 years ago, if today was 11 years ago, I'd be finding a patio and a margarita at about 11:30 in the morning because it's sunny skies, 72 degrees.
Mhm.
Is there a better time to sit out on a patio somewhere in Austin and have a margarita? I don't know.
This weekend, we had this nice, cool weekend for a change. And yeah, it just seemed like everywhere downtown with a patio was flooded.
Yeah.
A little day drinking.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
No, just be responsible, but have just a perfect day for it. High today is going to be 72, and I think we're back up into the 80s later on this week. Very, very, very low 80s. So
The stories we love.
So plenty of iconic Austin businesses have gone away because of the skyrocketing real estate costs here in Austin, but not Antone's. Antone's has inked a new deal to extend their lease for 50 years in the downtown area. I know. And they're going to open a museum.
really,
Yeah. Well, why'd you look like that? I thought that'd be pretty cool.
I mean, what are they going to put in the museum? I mean,
What do you mean? What are they going to put in it?
name a famous Austin blues artist not named Stevie Ray Vaughan.
I would think they've hosted B.B. King, Muddy Waters, Ray Charles, James Brown, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah, just like a mini hard rock kind of thing.
Yes,
Some guitars
exactly.
and photos through the years. Gary Clark Jr. is involved in that place too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a quick grok search of famous blues musicians from Austin, Texas. Would you like to know who they are?
Sure.
Gary Clark Jr. is the youngest one by a long ways. W.C. Clark, pretty famous, known as the father of the blues. He originated the city's blues scene in the 1960s. Then you got old Willie the Wailer Johnson. I like that. And then you got Walter Sharky Shaw, was a saxophonist raised on East 11th Street, played Antones in the 70s.
It's all about the nickname.
Yeah, if you're a blues guy and don't have a cool nickname, you're not really a blues guy.
Right. Maybe you're not as cool as you think you are.
Right. Then there's Luann Barton. She was started in the Austin scene with the Triple Threat Review, along with W.C. Clark and Stevie Ray. That's a pretty powerful trio right there. And Sue Foley, who was... She was an award-winning guitarist and singer discovered by Clifford, who blends traditional blues with roots rock, and she's won a bunch of blues awards. So I guess that's what they'll put at the museum.
Yeah, the second floor is going to be turned into a blues museum, and Austin Cultural Trust Program has given them $1.3 million to help them do that.
Boy, it'd be awfully tempting if you're curating stuff to that museum to put the license plate of the 18-wheeler that was full of weed when Clifford got caught. You got to have something in there. Because remember, he went away. He went to the jailhouse.
Yeah.
Remember?
It was a lot.
Yeah, a little truckload.
A lot.
A lot. So when is that going to happen?
They're working on it. They just announced that they've extended their lease. But again, they've been given funding. They're going to start working on it. There's no opening date, but they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
All right.
I just met one of the owners. The Bridges own it. Antones now. Like, I think Gary Clark's a partner and maybe some other investors too. But I just met her at a movie screening a couple weeks ago. They also own and have preserved Deep Eddy Cabaret.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, they helped get that building recognized as a historical marker, keep it from getting mowed down. And then that Pool Burger behind it, which if you've not had Pool Burger, ooh, I feel
so
stupid.
good. I haven't had
Oh,
it.
so good.
Really?
They've got a behind Deep Eddy Cabaret between there and the pool. They've got a little Airstream and they crank out some burgers. And it's the little patio feels like you're on a little tiny vacation. I don't know how they do it. They've always got like Caribbean kind of music. And I just
that
feel
sounds
like when you
cool.
step in there, it feels like you're on a little vacation by the beachside. It's awesome.
This is behind Deep Eddy, you said?
Uh-huh. behind it.
I've only parked down there, but I've never gone like, there's a, what pool is that, JB?
That's Deep Eddy Pool.
Deep Eddy.
I've never been there.
Really?
Yeah, I can't believe I've never been there.
I've never swam in that pool. I've been down there, but yeah, that's a spring-fed pool. But it's unlike Barton Springs. It's a actual physical concrete pool.
Oh, it's not like a spring fed.
It is. It's spring-fed, but it looks like a traditional pool.
Oh, okay.
Whereas Barton Springs is more of a natural thing. If you follow.
Oh, they got crinkle fries there.
It all comes back to it all comes back to the French fries for Trisha.
Yeah.
That is the story we love. It's the JB and Sandy Show. If you're just joining us, you can always grab the podcast version of the show. Just search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app.
1031austin.com.